Hello everyone and welcome to my presentation on the Chinese character Hen. So the pinyin for this character is Hen in the third tone, and its meaning is the adverb very, as in very often, very good, very bad. And it is divided into two parts. This is the left part, and it is pronounced chi, and it means a footstep. And the right part, which is this one over here, and the pronunciation of this part is gun in the fourth tone, and its meaning is it is one of the trigrams used in Chinese fortune telling. And a trigram, if you've probably seen them, they look something like this. Well, this particular, the gun trigram, looks like this, and then they combine them together on a they have a special way of doing that, and based on these trigrams, then they basically sort of tell you the future and what will happen. But when it comes to this character, this the sole purpose of this whole element over here is to point to the pronunciation of the character as a whole. As you can see, its pronunciation is gun, and the character as a whole is pronounced Hen. So this final cluster, en, the un, is only there to point to the pronunciation of the character as a whole. And this element over here, this ch, a footstep element, is very probably a semantic element, which is pointing to the meaning of the whole character. But I'm only you know, guessing, because I haven't read anything about it. I just think, because this is mostly the case, if there is such an obvious phonetic element like this one, like the gun, then usually the other part of the character will be a very obvious semantic element. But like I said, I never read anything more particular or more specific about that. So let me show you how to write this character. When it comes to the stroke order, it's a little bit tricky, but just a little bit. So first you start with the left part, 1, 2, 3, and then instead of doing this stroke first, you first start with this one, continue, close it, and then you do this, and then you continue with this stroke, and like that. So let me just do this element all over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the whole character one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So one thing that you should maybe look out for is that, as I said, make sure to have this little hook over here at the end of the stroke, because I used to write it without the hook and it's wrong. So, and another thing, it's just remember that it is one stroke, as in so, and that is not 1, 2 or 1, 2. Okay, so that is it for this character, and I will see you in the next video.